Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Stamp with Michelle Pepper. So it's August 2024, so it's time for my monthly Designer Papers Cards Club. Such a big mouthful. Anyway, so this month in August 2024, I have designed a set of cards using the Country Woods Designer Series paper. Okay, that can be found on page 51 of the current annual catalogue. Right, I'm just going to bring the sample. So it's a 12 by 12 pack, but I've cut it down to 4 by 6 here, so you get to see all the different patterns that comes in the pack. So they are, just as a reminder, they're all double-sided. So we get 12 patterns essentially. All right. So the idea of Designer Series Paper Cards Club with Michelle is that we will be making quite simple cards with these paper. So instead of just giving you samples like that, when you buy this pack, each month there is a different design, but essentially same. We all start with a 4 by 6. Sometimes we start with a 6 by 6, but yeah, so just depending on the design that I come up with. Alright, so this month in August, the cards that you'll be making are these. So they all feature all the products that are in the suite. Actually, I'll just bring in the suite. I'll just give you I'll just show you. So the suite is like, we have the paper obviously, and then there's another set of paper as well. It's a mega suite. It comes with two set of paper, two set of stamp set with dies. So it's the country flowers and the country bird house, with a set of dies for each of them as well. Okay, so you get those and these dies here. That's what we'll be using. Okay, so here we go. So there you go. All these, there are 23 dies. Okay, and then it also has ribbon. These two come in a pack. They're petal pink and white stripe, and we have some, what are we, basic grey and smoky slate pearls, so there are those ones as well. And then there is the eyelet, I think it's called eyelet, a 3D embossing folder. Alright, so there's a bunch of things. It's a mega suite. So we have these are the cards that are for August, alright, 2024. So I have chosen to use this side of paper. Obviously you can choose your side. So you can see there are only 5 here, because I'm going to demonstrate how to do this with the sixth one. Okay, so the idea of these, when you get these, when you are part of this club, you get these for about $30 plus shipping, and it comes to you with 6 kits, right? They're all the same kit, so but it's all cut down. One of them will already be made, so you probably get, say, this as a sample, so you can have a sample on hand, so you can, you know, have something to as a guide for you to put the kit together. So the idea is that you would take one, and it should only take you 5 minutes. Okay, about 5 minutes to complete this card. Sometimes maybe a little bit more, and also depending on your confidence level, you might take a little bit longer, but generally everything's been cut for you, so that it's easy to put together. If you wanted to do all 6 cards at the same time, or all 5 cards at the same time, then I would suggest that you just take everything out and lay them out like a production line. So we just make sure that there's nothing else in the envelope, everything is out. So as with Stampin' Up policy, I can't give you the stamp images, so where possible I will give you the die cuts, right? So it will just be plain black, but if you have this set, if you purchase the set, if you don't have it but you like it and you purchase it, then obviously you have more flexibility to create a different look. You can stamp and then cut it out. But if you don't, you can still use this kit, right? So if you don't, you can still use this kit, because I have kind of provided you with a birdhouse, a silhouette, if you like, of a birdhouse. It's black, and then we have this little thing. I don't know what you call it, but the frame that the stand, that's so cute. And then we have the leaves. These were cut out of Country Flowers die, so there's no stamp image for it, but it is one of the dies that come in this set of dies. So we've got that, and then we have a sentiment piece for you to stamp your words. So again, you know, if you don't have the stamp set that I'm using, I'm sure if you would have other stamps that you can find that you can use on here, right? So you just stamp. So that's a strip, and also giving you a strip of white so that you can stamp the bird image, or again, you know, if you don't have the stamp set, whatever that is in your stash that you could use, but I just wanted to have that available for you so that you can stamp. I actually have provided you with wine and crumb cake so that you can still use it. So imagine that over there. So it will still look alright, yeah? So so that is handy, right? So I try to make it easy for you, okay? So number one step is optional. If you notice, that actually has patterns on it. It has the floral image. So we can stamp using black ink, and we can stamp on here. But actually this one, because I am going to stick with this color, so I'm just looking at, I don't think I want all blue. You might want it though, so you know, it just depends on the look that you are trying to go for. I'm actually going to keep this unstamped, but if you want to, all you need to do is get the stamp image, and if you don't have this floral image, get another one that you probably already have in your stash in the black ink, and you're just going to stamp on here, just there, and then this corner here, so you get that pattern. But we're not going to be doing that because we're going to keep that as it is. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to just very quickly put our glue. I just like using my green glue, so whatever, just making sure that this is the right way. Classic what do you call it? Beginners, sometimes even seasoned and veteran card makers still make that mistake of not checking, you know. So this is the right way. So we've got that, and then this is going to go on here with this. Alright, looks like I'm going to make this a little bit higher. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my dimensionals now. I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to, do the, there is a, you can kind of tell that that's the back side and that's the front, okay? You know what I mean when you get it. So I'm just going to do like so. Whoops. Yep, can't see properly. There. I love using the minis because it's like just spreads out quite a bit, you know. Okay, so you can see I have just done dimensionals. So nice and easy. Just popping all these is probably the most time consuming bit. Here we go. Nearly there. Last one. Alright, so then I'm just going to pop that around about here. Okay, and then that will just pop down there, and I won't dimensionize this, I'm just going to glue this on. So just need a little bit, okay, we do not need a lot of glue. I keep saying that to people, and I have learned that actually people don't really get it or don't listen, so I've had to learn to be patient and do not expect people to hear me or to trust me when I say you do not need a lot of glue. Okay, I'm just eyeballing it, hopefully it's centered. If I'm not particularly you know, like perfectionist these days. Alright, so I'm just cut that off. Okay, that will do. Not quite straight, just see if I can get a bit more off. Okay, so the idea is so that it doesn't appear that it looks like it's floating. Alright, so that's kind of all glued down. Okay, we're nearly there. So now I just need that on here and the birdie on there. So what I'm going to do though is, because I've got the stamp, I'm going to stamp mine. Okay. Oh, what happened to my black ink? Here we go. Put it back. I thought I was going to use it. Here we go. What have we got here? So I'm just going to ink the little birdie up, and if I'm careful I can get quite a few out of this little piece. Oh, so cute. Right, and then I will cut it out with the die, but through the magic of television I have some already cut out, so you know what, I'm just going to use that. Okay, that one looks like it's got a bird, it's got a worm. Okay, I'll use that one. Okay, whoops. Okay, I'll put those aside. Get that one over here. So I'm going to put that over here, kind of like that. And then what else do I need? I need the sentiment. Alright, and I'm going to go for the change my lighting a little bit. I don't know, it's very dark, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go for this sentiment. Love this sentiment. Okay, maybe I might just have to go that way too. Okay, let's have a look. Hold my breath. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh yeah. So that part was a little bit dark. Let's just see. See, now we have 2 sides to paper. Oh, I think that's not looking that great. We'll see. We'll see. Do it again. Slightly better. Okay. Hoping you have the best day ever. Just gonna cut that off. So that's extra piece there. I don't need that. And then that's just gonna go like about here. I think I'm gonna do it there. So you can see the difference, right? You can have the small happy birthday or something that's a little bit bigger. So you can see I haven't actually glued these down because I want to place and see if I like the placement. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let me just put that away. And just kind of, because I'm raising that part up. and raising that side as well. Okay, so take those two off. I think that's enough. I don't think you need more, but I could just put some glue in here. Right, just making sure. Got that, and yeah, cool. Loving this. Okay, I haven't quite finished that part, obviously, so I'm just gonna put glue on this. Oops, running out of glue. Telling you, we do not need a lot of glue. Maybe have the tail slightly sticking out, and then have that around about here, like that. Oh, oopsie. It's liquid glue, so we kind of need to let it sit for a little bit. Maybe like that. Okay. Try to do it like that. So you can just kind of play around with it a little bit. I have that sticking out, that's why it's kind of like not quite centered now, but maybe I'll do it that way. Okay, that's cool. Happy with that. So what I'm doing is actually I'm just going to put dimensionals on these, kind of find the fat part, you know, so I can put these on. Alright, so hoping you have the best day ever. It can be a birthday card, or it can be, you know, just to say hello and just wishing you a really good day. So hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. This is where, yeah, I'm just like tutoring. Alright, so we are nearly done. So let's get some pearls out as well. And what have I got here? I'm gonna do the light colored, I think. Grab that. I'm gonna do the light one. So just been doing that. Whoa, where did it go? Here we go. And one more. So I'm just going in threes. So maybe about here. And there we have it. We have our beautiful card just like that. But that shouldn't take you that long, right? As I said, probably the biggest time consuming bit of this is actually the taking out the backings. And there you go. So that is our what month? August. The month of August. And that is our designer paper clubs. Alright, so I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you get this pack. It'll be available while it lasts, I guess. So let me know if you want this. Just message me and I'll get that organized and send it to you. Bless you. Bye.